If you got a weak stomach, you probably don't want to watch this, man. You probably just want to skip off and go to the next video because this is very disturbing and very disgusting. A man got caught robbing graves, man. He was taking human skeletons and selling them online, getting paid online selling them. And I'm pretty sure he was doing his research because he was robbing graves that were centuries old. But he also got caught with full decaying bodies hanging from his ceiling inside his basement. Crazy, man. It's like I say, if you got a weak stomach, you probably don't want to watch it, man. But I'm gonna quit talking. I'm gonna let y'all watch this video, and then we're gonna react to it after it's over with. So let's get to it.
Man was arrested and charged with burglarizing graves and storing remains in his home and storage unit. Chris O'Connell, you've been following this story since it broke. What are police saying?
Well, Jason, police think that Jonathan Gerlach was selling at least some of those human remains online. Investigators say he had collected a trove of human skulls, skeletons, and bones, including full corpses hanging from his basement ceiling.
I never thought I would see this in my life. It was an experience that you really don't want to relive.
The Yeadon police chief says he's seen a lot in his career, but nothing like what he saw when he walked into the home of accused grave robber Jonathan Gerlach. He was one of the first inside of Gerlach's Ephrata home when they discovered more than 100 human remains of people who have died decades, even centuries ago. Investigators and medical examiners were back at the property today. They say 8 more bodies were found at a nearby storage locker.
They were basically on display. There was some stuff in boxes, but most of the stuff was on display.
According to newly released affidavits, police say Gerlach used crowbars and screwdrivers to break into dozens of mausoleums and underground burial vaults on both the Yeadon and Philadelphia sides of the historic Mount Moriah Cemetery. You can actually see where some of the stones were moved and vaults burglarized. 2 corpses stolen from this grave, 7 sets of remains stolen from this family plot. All of the remains were from those who died many years ago, but some as young as infants. Descendants of family members buried here are sickened.
It's yucky. I mean, anybody finding out, we think that, we're going to rest in peace and be okay there. And, it's their landing space of their body, not their soul. So there's peace in that.
Neighbors at Gerlach's Ephrata home started to get suspicious when they started noticing flies around the window.
It was more than 5. It was at least 20, 30 on each window. I figured it was a garage that they were getting in through somewhere and they couldn't get out, and now finding out that there was all those remains in there, it makes sense.
Investigators are trying to figure out if other cemeteries were hit. In December, a tip came into police about a grave robber in Luzerne County. A tipster told police they recently discovered a partially decomposed corpse hanging from Gerlach's basement. They also say he disappeared for a few days and mentioned that he had been in Chicago selling a human skull. Police are looking into a Facebook page devoted to selling human remains. Investigators wonder how long it's been going on or what else they may find.
What could this evolve to next? You're collecting human remains. What's the next step in the evolution of this? And that's something that, hopefully we will find out why.
Now, Gerlach remains in the Delaware County Jail on $1 million cash bail. Investigators are now trying to connect loved ones with their family members' remains, but since all of them died many, many years ago, Dawn, they understand it is going to be a challenge.
No doubt, Chris, and so disturbing. Thank you, Chris.
That's crazy, man. People do anything for money, bro, and that just shows you that it's bad in every race. It doesn't matter if you white, black, purple, blue. It doesn't fucking matter, bro. It's bad people in every race. So that would be like me seeing that. I'm gonna tell you how racist white people are, dog. That would be like me seeing that shit, and then me putting this delusional statement in my head that every white person is like that, all because of what one person did. I'm crucifying the whole race. You know what I mean? It's bad in every race, man. It's just not black people, dog. It's just not people of color, Spanish or whatever. It's white people too, bro. You're just as fucking bad as everybody else. It's just as bad in your race as it is in any other race. You just don't get to see it. They just don't the mainstream media just don't put it out like that for people to see. You really have to dig to find shit like that. If it was a black person, bro, that shit would have been all over every fucking news outlet, all in every newspaper, all on every magazine, all over every fucking social media app you can find. You would see that if there was a black guy that did that. You know what I'm saying? You know what I mean? They can't show people shit like that white people do. They can't show people shit like that because it doesn't separate them from everybody else. You know what I mean? That's why you don't get to see shit like that with white people, bro, because it doesn't separate them from everybody else. Or the pictures that they're painting for everybody else, it doesn't separate them from that when you see shit like that. If they put shit like that on every outlet. That's why you don't get to see shit like that, bro. But it's bad in every race, bro. It's just not black. It's just not Spanish. It's just not Chinese. It's just not whatever you don't like. It's in every race. It's in yours too. That's worse. I understand gang violence, bro, but man, that's sick than hell, bro. That shit right there, bro. You robbing century-old graves and all that shit, selling the human remains online, making money off of it. That's bad. So anyway, man, you know they put out bad shit about us, like they try to paint us in a negative light, bro. All they want to do is pull out shit about us that's bad. So why not return the favor, man? Help me share this video, man. Help me spread the message and help me return the favor to their ass, bro. Because that's the only thing they put out about us, bro, is bad shit, bro. Negative shit. It's never nothing positive, bro. It's always negative, bro. Because that shit pushes the narrative. It 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 helps clean up the bigotry and the talking points that they have, bro. They putting out shit like that every day about us. All kind of bad shit about us every day. Like every nigga is bad. You know what I mean? Like every nigga is a game banger. Like every nigga ain't got no sense. There's niggas with sense too. It's Puerto Ricans that got sense. Smart. Smart as fuck. It's Mexicans that smart as fuck. It's Jamaicans that smart as fuck. It's Haitians that smart as fuck. It's Somalians and all, whatever, man. Smart as fuck, bro. It's not everybody. Like I've looked under post, man, like a Facebook post, and it's talking negative about a black person. When I read the comments, bro, it's all this racist shit from these white people. You know what I mean? But then when you see a post about a white person that's doing something negative, they're not showing the same energy. So you can't be delusional and think that only one race of people commit all the fucking crimes. Like this 1350 deal. 13% of the population commit 50% of the crimes. That's so wrong. There's more black people that's being convicted of crimes that they didn't even fucking do. I done got locked up for some shit that I ain't do. And I had to wait to get out. Had to burn out and shit. Some shit that I ain't fucking do. So I know how it feel to be accused of something that you didn't do. I didn't do no time for it, but I went to jail. You might as well say I did time. I went to fucking jail. You know what I'm saying? So black people are more likely to be convicted of a crime that they didn't commit. And they say black people commit most of the murders, 50% of the murders. No, the fuck we don't. No, the fuck we don't, man. I see way more white people killing than black people, dog. Running in schools, running in churches, a church, bro. Shit like that. Walmarts, grocery stores, parades, bombing whole buildings and shit. Where a whole 15 people live in the building, they bomb that motherfucker. Try to kill everybody in the building. That's white people shit, bro. It's the shit white people do, bro. Niggas don't do shit like that. And that shit, that him digging up fucking human heads and selling them on Facebook, need to lock him up and throw away the fucking key. Ain't no, you should not let him out. He should not be free. Keep his ass in there. That's why his bond's so high. That's why his bond $1 million. Keep his ass in there. Do not let him out. Keep his ass, man. Put him in prison. That's where he belong at. He don't belong in society with regular people. People like me, people that work every day, all 6 days a week. I'm off on Sundays, but 6 days a week I'm at work. People that pay their bills and people that pay their taxes. He don't deserve to be out here with us. He don't deserve it, man. He deserved to be right where he at, and that's where they need to keep him at. But what do y'all think about what this guy done did, man? Leave your comments. I appreciate y'all watching. Share the video. Hit the subscribe button.